So we are here at Bar Cardi now, which is one of the nicer restaurants here in Jos, and they've got a Sunday brunch buffet that they are very famous for. So we're going to be trying that, and we're really excited to eat the food here. Sir. Welcome. Thank you very much. Wow, good afternoon. How are you? So we're at the famous Bar Cardi here. Wow. This is Chapman?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Wonderful. Yeah, Sabi. So Chapman is a very classic Nigerian drink. It's like grenadine, orange juice, Sprite, something like that. But do you know what's in Chapman?
It's just a mixture of different flavors of drink. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, you mix whatever you...
You can be anything.
I think you should ask the bartender. Can you tell us the components of this Chapman?
Yeah,
what was mixed?
It has grenadine, it has Fanta, it has Sprite also inside.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
and then it also has lemon.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So there you hear it. That's the Chapman. So we got our food from the buffet here. It's looking good. How is it? Hey.
Why you play?
How is it?
Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I just started to get it.
Well, it's looking good. I'm excited to eat. So let me try and eat on camera here for you all. So I'm gonna try this this beef and cream sauce, shredded beef and cream sauce. Very good. It has like a nice ginger flavor, and I bet it's gonna go well with this fried rice here.
You cold?
Yeah, I would recommend the food. So tell me, when did this restaurant open, and kind of what's the history? Because I know there was some history before that it existed before.
It used to be a club before. Back then in 2010, 2011, we closed down. Then we went to open another branch in Abuja. It's called House 43.
Okay.
So it's a fine dining restaurant, a cafe, and a buka called Food Portion. So continental dishes, Italian, Nigerian food. And then 2021, we came back to the city of Jos, rebranded, changed our business model. So we currently run a fine dining restaurant, a cafe, and a bakery, which is like the other.
And what kind of food do you have in the
continental strictly?
Okay.
Continental dishes. So we don't do.
What are your most famous like dishes?
So each section has its. So for example, lamb. Lamb shank. For our chicken, the roasted chicken with jollof rice and plantain. Excellent. Then for our pasta, our seafood spaghetti, so calamari, prawns, and barracuda fish, made in tomato sauce. A bit spicy if you want it to, with some feta cheese for you on the side. But if you want mozzarella or cheddar, can give you that as well.
Perfect. And so you have this buffet on Sundays?
Yes,
so
every Sunday. So from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
7,000 naira per person. And then you get to eat as much as you want.
Wow.
Yes, and the menu changes every Sunday. So you can come this Sunday, you have something different. Come next Sunday, you have something different.
Awesome.
Yes. So it's mostly like a 4-course meal, and it comes with dessert at the end of your meal and a drink.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, let's start the tour. You can
Okay,
show
sure.
Me, show
so
me
you
around
sit
a little
here.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So nice collection of wine, whiskeys, and stuff like that. And this is a walkway, the bathroom is that way. And this is our cafe.
Okay.
So we have an in-house bakery that bakes desserts, all fresh every day. We make this every day. So by tomorrow there'll be more and more fresh stuff also. We also do have books. Yes.
So you can come and buy these?
Yeah,
and
buy
read
this,
them.
yes.
Wow.
So while you're feeding the stomach, we're also feeding the brain.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got coffee here, tea,
Coffees,
drinks.
drinks, cocktails, mocktails, just name it, smoothie, milkshakes, everything.
Awesome. It's a beautiful space.
So this is like a more kid-friendly section, more casual.
What hours is this open?
8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
Every day. But on Sundays, open at 9. So
Okay.
give people the chance to go to church.
Perfect.
Yes. And they will have the outdoor section.
Yeah, it's beautiful
Yes.
out here.
So sometimes just a bit cold. So a lot of people prefer to sit inside. But when it's sunny, they come out. So you can be out here having a drink, light a cigarette or something. depending on what you want. So the whole idea is to give you a different feel at different section. So the ambience, it's completely different from the outdoor, the cafe, the restaurant.
Yeah, in kind of a small area, you can go to a totally different feel.
Yes, completely. So we're trying to create like a unique experience for people here in Jos. So a bit private, exclusive, where you can just come and hide away from audio, noise, and bubble. Yes. Don't anybody see. You want to walk on your laptop. You know, meet good people, like-minded people here also. Yes. And this is our bakery. So from pies to muffin, cheesecakes, banana carrot loaf, and then bread. So we bake this every day.
Fresh every day.
Fresh every day.
And people will come here just for this and take away.
And take it, yes. And so it's like a full shop, non-stop. So anything you want, as long as it concerns the stomach, you're getting it here. Food, cakes, bread, whatever for the family, you get that here.
And you can also eat out here as well.
Yeah, you can as well.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you. So you can grab a bite, a snack or something, and then you sit outside. Maybe order a drink.
That's wonderful. Jos has a lot of very nice places like this.
It does. So Jos doesn't used to be like this, like let's say 5 years ago. You know, a lot of it is attributed to bad PR, the whole crisis thing, but it's completely changed now. Yeah. Just like I'd rather be in Jos than anywhere else in Nigeria.
Awesome. So you feel very safe in Jos?
Yes, 100%, especially within this area. So here where Bakar is located currently is like one of the most safe area here. So we have like a military outpost down the road. A lot of old government officials, even the former president Obasanjo has some properties around here. Gowon has a lot of, there's a Lebanese community around here as well. A lot of missionaries here also, NGOs, and World Health Organization, they have a branch not too far from here. The Plateau State Government Secretariat is down the road also. So here's like the center of everything for us.
Yeah, so you're very popular with like government, NGO workers.
Yes. So we have a lot of them here.
District,
Yes. So a lot of them do come here for lunch break, early breakfast, sometimes for dinner for family, or maybe other takeout to their offices. I just personally take it myself. Hi, here's your food.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. I appreciate the tour. All right. Well, we are full. You can see I've added a little bit. We've had a wonderful time here. Really good food, really nice Sunday buffet. And we're excited to continue on our tour now, see some more of this really awesome plateau state. So stay with us as we continue.
Remember from the museum, from the museum we met the Afizere 100 steps. So this is Lamingo, we're in just East local government. And everything around here is mostly the people of the Afizere tribe. And that's where we're headed right now, to go experience a bit of their culture.
And try something.
Try something
that is going to be interesting. Hope we can find it. I think we can.
Yeah, we can.
So we won't. We'll tell you in a second because it's going to be exciting. We need some suspense in this video, but yeah, we're gonna be trying some beverage.
Beverage.
So we have come to what feels like a small village. It's just off the road, but we're back in this kind of neighborhood, and it's definitely a unique experience here. So what are we doing now? So tell them what we're doing.
Well, maybe you should interview him because I don't know much about the...
So they're setting us up under the tree here in this local settlement.
Okay.
So tell us, what are we drinking? What is this?
This is we have pito and burukutu.
Burukutu, okay. Yes. And what is that? But it's a alcoholic drink.
Alcoholic drink, locally fabricated.
And made from what ingredients?
Corn.
Corn, okay.
Guinea corn.
Guinea corn, okay. Okay, thank you.
Guinea corn.
So you heard that, local alcoholic drink made from Guinea corn, and we're going to show you how they do it. So it's going to be an interesting thing to try. It's good.
Very
Okay.
good. You can test.
Yeah. Okay, the first time trying the burukutu here.
Burukutu.
Burukutu here. Okay.
Yeah.
Made from maize.
Not maize, Guinea corn.
Guinea corn, made from guinea corn, sorry. Ooh. It's interesting. I would it's interesting. It's very it's not so alcoholic. It's light. It's definitely more like a palm wine. So this is the local drink that you can have on like a Sunday afternoon here chilling.
You see, it is made from pure Guinea corn. There is something they call ikoshi in our dialect. Ikoshi, just like syrup that you use rice to make syrup. So you use Guinea corn to make the syrup. After that, you allow it to germinate for about 2 days. After you soak it in the water, you spread it down and cover it. After you cover it, it germinates for 2 days. Then you bring it out. Take it to the this thing. What do you call it?
To the mill.
Not to the mill. To a place where you are going to dry it. After you dry it, if it is dried, take it now to the mill. It's going to be grounded. Then other procedures now follow. You see, that's where you.
Oh, we can go over there. Okay.
That's where
They cook it, yeah.
you cook it. The whole process it takes about 3 days before it's being
Before like this.
before it becomes like this. This is where it's been cooked. These are the pots. See one there, see the other one, see this one. The one we are taking today, this is where it was cooked. The pot is not yet washed because we just they just pack
So you cook it over this fire.
They cook it here.
Do they
You
have
can see the ashes.
a place where they keep like a big amount? Like a
Okay.
like a big reservoir. Yeah.
Okay, come storage. Oh, yes, sir. Check, Anna, it is dark about you.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Yeah.
This is the reservoir. After cooking it, it is from here they sell to us.
Let me turn on mine.
You can see she's fetching to sell.
Yeah. Okay. So she takes it from there. Yeah, and sells it.
And sells out.
It's good.
This is the zero I was talking about. This is why.
You see? So this is her germinating it.
This is before germinating. Okay, this one has germinated already. That, from here he fetched and showed you. This is what she laid today.
So she'll cover it.
Yeah, she covered it so that to germinate like this.
And then leave it here for like 3 days.
2 days.
2 days. Okay. Wow. Here we go. We're gonna try one more time. It's very interesting is the best way to describe it. But like, if you, I guess, are used to the taste, you might like it. But it has a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's not so strong. So tell me, where are we right now?
This is Maza village. Of course, well, the community still extends all the way down. But one beautiful thing about Maza, of course, is the landscape. Beautiful, beautiful landscape, beautiful community. It's a natural wonder of nature.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe this is Nigeria? Look at this view. This is amazing.
This is Nigeria, and if you put a drone out there, you'll be blown away. Completely blown away.
And we're doing it. We're putting the drone up there. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I hope this camera does it justice because you could just see forever out here. It's really like truly stunning, this landscape. You don't really think of Nigeria is having these like very mountainous, beautiful landscapes, but you get that here in Plateau State. One of the amazing things about Plateau State are these views. And it's not even so hot. Like, really encourage you to come and visit here. I've been having such a wonderful time. Just an incredible view here in Plateau State. Absolutely amazing. Speechless, in fact. So our next stop here is this waterfall that we're going to. So we parked our car, you can see, and it is just so picturesque, this area. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, hard to describe, hard to really like capture in the camera, but I feel like if you were to make a movie about Nigeria, you'd want to set it in this valley right now because it is so beautiful. What's the name of this place?
So
Maza
this
Waterfall.
is actually the Maza village.
Okay.
Right, yeah. And the waterfall is
just down there.
Just down there, so we'll be walking that way.
How much of a walk is it?
It's not much.
Okay.
Maybe
a few minutes?
Less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes?
Less than 10
okay.
minutes, yeah.
So we just park here on the side of the road and then we're gonna walk down there. And yeah, just this Maza village, I mean, it's like it just feels like out of a storybook. I don't know, it just is so beautiful. So stunning. Yeah, we're excited to show you a bit more from this absolutely like breathtaking area. So we're gonna greet the people that live at this little house here, so they don't see us as strangers, but you can kind of see who the people are here. We have to pass this house to get to the waterfall.
Rasta. Big up.
So some very kind people, very nice to us, but we just passed their home. We just wanted to announce ourselves since we are in a fairly large group at this point.
These are carrots. You've been talking about carrots since you came. All of these that you're seeing here, these are carrots.
Carrots, wow. Yeah, I recognize them actually. I wouldn't have noticed them until you pointed it out, but they do look like carrots.
Just look at all of these. So you realize why we have so many carrots here in Jos.
Carrots for days.
The last time I came here, we parked. You see the house on the hill there? Yeah. We walked down. Yes, you walked down that way. Yeah. It's basically the same distance. It's the same thing, right? But there's different views. Yeah. And then the reason why I came this way is because there's a house close by just for safety. Yes. Yeah. I understand. Makes sense.
Yeah, so we're walking through kind of these people's farms, so that's why we greet them and they know who we are, and then we carry on.
I've never hiked the hill from this side.
Oh, really?
I would like to try that experience.
It's fantastic. Oh.
We're getting very close. We can hear the waterfall. We're walking like 5 minutes, so it's not that far. But the path is a little challenging. It's a little overgrown, but in some parts. But now we're in a more clear area, so it's a little easier to move through here. Sounds like he made it. We'll see it just over this small hill here.
Yeah, we can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just down there. Oh, and it goes down here
I think it will
too.
take 10 minutes to walk.
Yeah,
down
this
here.
was like 6 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
God, it is just so picturesque. I've said that so many times, but I want to emphasize, really amazing.
I'll give you this one.
Wow.
This one.
Not flag, flag.
So we just had a incident at the waterfall, but everything's good. You're doing all right, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can see, he's wet.
I'm wet from top to bottom.
Yeah.
My shoes.
They also saved my phone.
And we saved her phone too. Yeah. So I'll tell you the story of what happened. So Tim was taking some pictures. I guess we're gonna take a group photo. 1 second. Yeah. So anyways, Tim was holding like a large camera. He was holding some cameras, and he slipped on one of the rocks, fell into the water, and I was like up higher watching it kind of happen. And initially he looked like okay, but he wasn't really getting out of the water. And we were finally able to like help him get out. And that's when we found out like that we dropped Adenike's phone in the water as well. So I was like, well, damn. And so I took off my clothes and went in there and was trying to like feel for the phone because the water wasn't so deep. But I was thinking maybe I could. Oh, Tim, you dropped your keys here, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I was looking for the phone, and I was kind of like feeling it on the rocks. The rocks are super slippery under the water, but luckily my foot was like. It seemed like there was no rocks there, so there was something that felt like a rock on my foot, and I was like, oh, maybe that's the phone, let me see. So I went and checked what my foot was pushing along, and sure enough, it was her iPhone, and it was still working. And so hopefully she doesn't have any issues. It was underwater for like maybe a minute or two. But Tim is all good. He's out. Good. But we lost his glasses, unfortunately. He didn't realize he lost them until like we were all out of the water and like back up the hill. But yeah, at least no one's hurt. That's the most important thing. But yeah, I mean, the rocks were fine, except there's these algae parts. And so if you're not careful where you step exactly and you touch that algae, it can be super slippery and then you fall in. But fortunately, I feel like, you know, I don't know, for people that can't swim, I don't know what it's like, but I felt like the water was only like 2 feet deep, something like that. So it wasn't very deep, but it was kind of fast moving. And so if you're not comfortable swimming, you could have gotten like thrown around and kind of panicked. But I feel like, you know, at least in that area, it would be really hard to drown just because it's so actually shallow. But not good for a phone or glasses. Okay.
So, my name is Desmond Guyitz. I'm originally from Plateau State, Jos, and want to welcome you guys to Rockland Hotel. This is like a really old establishment. It's been here for about 42 years. Founded in 1981, and it's been here. It was founded by my father, and since he passed away about 20 years ago, I came back to Nigeria and been managing the company. And we have all kinds of services here. We have an outdoor bar that is really, you know, African themed, inspired. And then we have an indoor lounge. We have restaurant services and about 30 room accommodation. So you can consider it sort of a boutique hotel. And, you know, we're really glad, and hopefully we can see some of you guys come through pretty soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.